Griftlands. So what do I like about Griftlands? I've only done a let's look at so far, and to be honest, I didn't understand some basic things, so we're just gonna start fresh. We're here at the Grog and Dog. We gotta get quest from this old lady. That much I know. She's gonna be like, hey, what do you want to take? These are different from last time. Add a battle graph slot, add a negotiation graph slot. I'm just gonna take the healing vapors for right now. Yeah. I don't want to try and understand something above my pay grade at the moment. I'm just gonna take the healing vapors, and I'm gonna get work from fish, and then we're gonna leave. You know, they're gonna send us to missions that have negotiations, battles, and other things of the like. So you can see under there for negotiation is the focus, very basic. Allows me to remove something from my deck. This one gives me battle and negotiation. And this one just gives me battle. Oh, this is battle and negotiation as well. Oh, it's a flask. I like the idea of having a flask. Upgrade a card. I think I'm actually going to go here just to have the chance to upgrade a card, and we got stuck in the middle somewhere going after something else. Want to buy a rock? What's a rock? A vicious four-legged omnivore used to attack as an attack animal by the Admiralty. Don't ask where it came from or if it's healthy or if it's trained, but it's yours if you have the shrill. I can convince him to hand it over. So is it? I said don't ask about it. Just take it or leave it. I'm gonna try and convince him to hand it over. Let's show you what's up here. So he's gonna do 4 damage based off of this intent. And he's also deploying another argument against me this turn. Hey, kitty. So let's improvise a card from a special pool of cards. Incept 2 vulnerability and expend. Huh. Vulnerability. All resolve is increased by 1, reduced by 1 at the start of your turn. Carryover. Gain 1 bonus action the next turn. I think I'm going to take that and just hope to try and ramp up as we go. Now let's get a little bit of deflect out here on me and then just try and fast talk him down a little bit. No, kitty, why? She's so rambunctious. Get out of there. She's going hard on the chords. Unconvincing. Oh, that's to concede. No, I don't want to concede. Diplomacy cards deal -1 damage with the minimum of 1 damage. I think I like to have this out immediately. And then we go with inspiration. Yeah. Reduce him and make sure that all of these fast talks. He got him to go down to doing 2 damage. So we're going to try and threaten this. And if it does, we can get the fast talk to go through and then hopefully get a lot more damage off on this. And we're going to take a bit of damage, but I think we're going faster than he is. We're not going faster than he is. We're down to 27. He's at 28. Well, we're getting +1 composure every time. And he's going to try and take out that now. So we've got a little bit of gain here. And these already deal max damage. So now let's do this. Gain max dominance, which increases this damage. And I think we get more damage out of the fast talk. I'm going to hedge my bets and go for the threaten, actually. It had a chance to do more damage. What do we have back here? When destroyed, you loses 6 resolve. He's bone tired already. I think we go back with quick thinking. Let's threaten this, actually. We got a chance to get good damage. Yeah, we had a chance to get real good damage. He's going to put composure and then deal 4. Let's do quick thinking and deflection. Draw 2 cards and expend. Incept 2 vulnerability expend. Gain a bonus action. I think gaining bonus actions is really good for us. Let's continue to use this one so that it levels up faster. Your cards can level up in this game. I just haven't seen it happen yet. And we kept him from doing any damage to us. Yeah, let's keep this going. Incept 1, flustered. Reduces damage by 33%. I don't know if he's got... Hold on. Yeah, he does. Let's do this and apply it. Now he's going to be a little bit less dangerous. And we can at least fast talk him down a bit. We can double fast talk him. And then get our deflection up. And now we're not in any danger at all. He's holding out for a better argument. Oh, that's rough. Give me... I can either up the base or I can up the... You know what? I think attitude's the way to go here. Give him a little bit of attitude. Get my punch up. It's invulnerable, huh? He's dealing a lot to me, so I think we do have to go with that. And then just like pile on. Because we carry this even outside of this battle. Or fight. Outside of this topic anyway. So we want to keep ramp up. This hurts. I think we're trying to deploy bait. Okay. Yeah, give me some bait so he hits that instead. Because I was going to get hit real hard if I didn't get that out of there. Will this kill? No, not quite. And then just give me the good 3 composure. Okay, lost it, but I'm going to gain 1 composure every turn. I don't like being fatigued at all. It doesn't really matter what I do here, but I do want to fast talk. Get him down by half. This is beating me up right now. I think once again we do this, and then we just try and punch him in the... Or get rid of him like this. Okay. Not really good. This guy is ramping up hard. Look at this thing. Okay, that got rid of that for his turn. He is just at 5 again. I can't fast talk my way through this. Can I? I might be able to. No, he gained a lot there. Let's... Hold on. What is going on here? He's dealing a lot of damage to me. I might as well get the bait out there. Keep him from hurting me. Deflection doesn't do anything. And that literally did nothing too. He is getting super strong the later on this goes. I took 5 still. He's dead though. No matter what he's done. We took a lot. Improvise at 0 cost. A card from your discard pile. Gain 2 influence and apply 3 composure to it. I like build rapport here. Huh. Kicks the covered cage to jostles of rock, then wrestles it to a lead. When he returns, both Yibbit and Vrock are looking sour. Oh, look at the doggy, man. It's Fluffy. I like the idea of this dog being called Fluffy. Also, the art style here really works. I mean, all they really do is kind of breathe and talk, but I think it really works here, especially along with the backgrounds. Looks at you quizzically and then pees. Yibit shuffles uncomfortably as the puddle spreads towards his boots. Enjoy. You wonder if this was a good idea. Mayhaps, mayhaps not. Can I go back to the grog and drog real quick here? Talk to you and try and get me a drink? Okay, this is where I messed up last time. I forgot to click that. Literally in my let's look, I was like, I don't know what I do here. Everything's weird. I think we actually go for the hip flask now. It'll still be a battle and a negotiation, but Durno's camp is small, but he's not alone when you arrive. Somebody's coming. What are you looking at? Opportunity. Ice cold. Durno is offering a reward for hunting down a thief. Yeah. Yep. Lux stole something, then crawled to hide under a rock. I was likely hoping I'd grow forgetful. I take it you haven't. It's been 3 years, so I'd say not. Time to have my revenge, I think. You waited 3 years? You're not even... You don't even seem all that mad anymore. Yeah, she'll never see it coming. A dish best served cold. Oh my word. Improvise an attack card from your draw pile. Gain 2 combo. Apply 4 defense if this card was improvised this turn. Also gain 1 evasion. Or double composure on all arguments. I'm going to try to keep cool. Fortunately, luck stinks. Go find Ekel. Maybe you can get something out of her. So I gotta go talk to this person to find the thief. Who are you? You're Heft. I'm not gonna belabor the point by talking to anybody that I don't really know right here. So let's just go to the harbor. Don't get me. I was really hoping it wouldn't get me in any more trouble. Is the proprietor? There's Ekel. That's who I'm looking for. Ekel's made a reputation of keeping her chin up and taking the blows that come her way. Not sure that's a reputation anyone would really want. Day to you. Not even good day to you, just day to me. Be straightforward with you. I'm looking for Lux. You know where she might be? Might do, mightn't do. I could have bribed her, but I don't have anywhere near enough shields. Definitely not anymore. I can beat the information out of her. Echo will dislike me if I beat it out of her. Let's use the dog. What is that thing? Targets an opponent argument for each turn for 5/5. Oh my word. Just because I have the untrained Vrock? That's terrifying. Let's double composure. Okay, that gave me 5. Yeah, I think I have to go here right now. And then this is... Oh, I didn't have enough. I thought I was going to have enough. I, in fact, did not have enough, and that's going to hurt a lot. That has to go, like, now. As fast as possible. Now, this is just holding up space in my deck. This isn't going to be too bad. I think we double threaten him. Or her, sorry. Not a lot. We could have gotten a lot more out of that, but not a lot right there. Yeah, that's going to hurt. That went through. So let's gain 2 influence. Apply 3 composure to it. I'm getting hit for 4. Let's give myself some deflection, and we can do 2 damage here. I mean, that's not going to last any longer, and that really doesn't do anything. Because at the end of your turn, your composure's gone anyway. He's holding out for a better argument, which means that he's in a bad place right there. Let's improvise a card and see what we can get. What am I taking here? Taking 4. Apply 2 composure. I I think we do this to that. Oh, double composure on all arguments. I see what that means now. Can I beat you up? Yes. Okay. Good amount of damage there. Having that happen on one turn is super strong. That I don't like. What do you got coming up next? It's got 4 and 3 turns. Something bad's going to happen in 3 turns. Something also bad is going to happen in 1 turn. Another argument's coming. I don't like this intent. That's fine. She's taking down the influence, which is okay-ish. What can I do about instincts then? I think I'd rather have the dominance. And then beat him up that way. Get my absolute 3 damage and then just have all of this go through. Yeah, and this makes sure that my cards do +1 damage. Or my threatens do +1 damage. So I'm starting to get it a little bit more. Starting to get it a little bit more. Please. How much HP do they have? They have 3. Give me 2 cards. I could not. Can I? Ah, that gave him 2 rapport. I'm going to take a lot of damage if I try and do this. Just give me the shield so I don't take as much in the long run. That way on the next turn I'm not hurting so bad for it. I got fatigued. That was probably a bad play then. Fast talk might go far here. Yeah, fast talk actually is just enough. Them getting tired really helps. Pick a negotiation card. Spend 1 influence, deal an additional 4 damage. Apply 2 composure to all your arguments. Ooh. Intrigue. I've got good news actually. It's a big windfall. You wouldn't want to stand in the way of that, would you? A windfall? Looks as high at the campsite. I'll mark it for you. With the ingrate, we'll see to share some of that great future. Hopefully she will. That great fortune. Her campsite was right next to where that other guy was. Pretty sure this is where we got the quest from. To find the camp. Looks like you've seen better days. Lux looks downtrodden at the campsite. Lux, I presume? Depends. What's it to you? Got something real special for whoever owns that name. I can either convince her to come with me or I can attack her. I think I'm going to try and attack her. The conversation is not what I want to try and do right now. I've got a lot more HP than I do that. And this, you're going to receive a lot of damage, but I think I'm going to go with Stabby Stab. I'm not getting hurt. So I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to stab you. And I'm going to do this as well. Huh. Reduce their damage by 33% or gain 1 power. Attack damage is increased. I'm going to use this time to slash you. Gives you the good bleed over turns. And I want to get them down to a point where they will panic. Now this is her special ability, inserting hammer grips or other things, and I can give her even more bleed. I really don't know how to use the combos at the moment, so I'm just going to give her bleed and 2 more damage. A status effect is going to be applied. Doesn't look like she's going to hit us for any damage at the moment. I'm really worried about this whole, like, underneath 18 HP thing. Let's give her 2 to 5, and then let's give her another 2 to 5 in the turn. She should be. Yep. We'll panic this turn. After receiving 2 more damage, they'll panic. Try and get them there. And then I don't want to execute you. I just want to accept your surrender. There's probably going to be times where I do want to execute people, but oh, thank you. Restore my resolve, please. Yo, that's a lot of damage. I think I like bleed here. My other cards that I've been playing with have done a lot of bleed. Why would anyone have a bounty on me? Lux hates you. Reason? Because I took them captive. Marked. Enemy spree joins battle with less panic. Okay. I'm sure you'll figure it out before too long. Who's got a grudge against you? Yeah, it's like right next to him. You approach the meager bandit camp. Durno doesn't look too concerned as you approach. You've returned. Here, have their person. What the? Durno? What the H? I thought I'd forgotten about what you stole, huh? Think I'd let it slide? Well, surprise, slug sucker. You dang pickled talons. There are only 2 left in the whole jar. I was saving them, and I was hungry. You gotta pay, you rotten thieving. You did your part, delivered the traitor. Take your business and bonus besides. I'll deal with her. Yeah, you know what? Good luck with that. Somebody stole pickles and you just gave them the worst time ever. As you walk away, you hear the first punch land, but it's none of your business anymore. Okay, kind of rude. And now we've got some limited time opportunities. A healing spring. I don't need the health. I would rather the resolve. A spot for grooming my pet. Ooh. You arrive at the clearing in the woods. It isn't too overgrown with with wild brush. And Fluffy takes off to rolling around in the grass. Yeah. You put together an impromptu obstacle course from branches and dead trees leading to a dummy made from putrid mulch. Up and over. That's right. Lower to the ground. Now real quiet. Now sick. Vrox's max health increased by 10. Base damage increased. And hopefully with a little bit more training, he will do great things for me. This one is strictly a battle. Gain 1 power. Replenish. Tinctures. That is a tougher battle. I like the ability to restore over here from internal affairs. Don't get me on a quest. Okay, we're good. Now, I know I'm saying don't get me on a quest, but whoa, there's a lot going on here. This person is neutral towards you. I didn't even do anything. I didn't even do anything. Look at all these patrons. What you got, lady? It's clear at a glance that Aloe dislikes her job. Maybe making it a little more pleasant might earn you some traction. Oh. She will eject patrons? Interesting. I'm a hunter. I can help rectify your situations. Yes. I have a colleague, Fonda. She's always undermining me in front of the office. I think she'd be happiest if I wound up dead in a ditch. Whoa. It's next to the window. She's got a window view bunk. Look at that. She's got the perfect side window view. I'd like to shut Fonda down myself, but there are rules about infighting and punishment to match. But those rules don't apply to you. So there's tackle, 2 defense, and a big hit. Discard this card. Increase the damage of this card by 4 until played and return it to your hand. Interesting. Deal bonus damage equal to the cost of your hand. I think I'm going to go with tackle. I'm pulling in a lot of cards into my deck so far. But do not kill her. You do that and they'll be an inquiry at best. And at worst, I'll have to take Fonda's patrols. Alright, cool. Don't kill her. Absolutely do not, whatever you do, kill this woman. We got anything? There's something. You're stopped on the road by Rug, whose face lights up as he sees you. It's not the reaction you're used to. Look at this Rug's face. Now you look hungry, am I right? I just got the thing for you. It's delicious, non-toxic food. Definitely non-toxic. Food on the road, what's the catch? Well, it's food on the road, like you said. But I'm testing out a new recipe, and I'll cook it if you'll eat it. I'll take the griddled gristle. Filling and strangely fulfilling. Happy travels. I gained some resolve. Okay, that's good. And it doesn't look like I gained anything bad for that. It didn't put anything bad in my deck, so... You, lady. I can intimidate you. Or I can just beat you up. And you've got a guard. I don't like the fact that you have a guard. You don't have a lot of resolve. Sure I have. When we worth my salt otherwise. What's it to you, Hunter? This effect is added to your opponent's argument. Hostility cards deal an additional +1 damage, reduced by 1 whenever you play a non-hostility card. This card cannot be played. Yeah, I keep this thing leashed. Targets an opponent argument every turn for 5 damage. Ha! So instead of me being rough, now she's got it rough. Unplayable. At the end of your turn, incept 2 intimidated. Let's go with this and give me the inspiration. For the 2 damage. And now this is going to deal max. I think that's what I want. Yeah, we're poor on that. That damage is good. They're not going to last long. When this argument is destroyed, deal 2 damage to the owner's core argument. Okay. She put that on me. Now she's going to try and beat it up. She's going to deal 4 damage to it. I like this. Okay, I got it with the other 2. That's fine. This is dealing 4 damage here. This is dealing 2 damage to me. And to the dog, or 2 to 4 damage. I think we hedge our bets here and try. Okay, good. Try and get as much damage as we can out of this. Okay, they're done for. Yep. Fonda's not buying it. Ow. Gain 1 influence. Expend. The influence is these dealing more damage, or these dealing max damage. If we're going to do this, we're going to destroy this. We're going to get rid of you. Yeah, I couldn't believe they got through it with 1. Negotiation upgrade available. Upgrade ready. Ooh, yes, threaten. Whoa. I guess this is technically better. It's at least going to deal 2 damage. Makes sense. Improvise a 0-cost card from your discard pile. The damage of the next card played this turn is doubled. Okay, that might have some room. Consider this a friendly warning. Somebody soft hired me to sort you out, but I guarantee they aren't the worst of your concerns. So you behave now or the next time you see me. I'll be looking down on you while you bleed out, understand? Burn out on too many bridges. I have no interest in trimming to shore. But an enterprising person like myself ought to know Aloe is a real piece of work. I've been trying to expose her corruption for ages. There's a big reward in if somebody were to expose it. But if you really want me to drop it, your message has been received. I'll drop it. You leave, but consider that big reward Fonda mentioned. Okay. Fonda cringes when I approach. Acknowledges your presence. You can buy cards. A battle card for draw a card. Gain 9 defense, destroy after 2 uses. That's crazy. That's even crazier. Yo, some of these cards get really crazy, huh? It's gonna have that form of ramp that I never expected it to. I expected it to always stay kind of low, especially with the upgrade that I just got on that other card. I can try and convince you to expose your secrets as well. I think I'll try. I got the dog on my side. I heard rumors that you have some side dealings going on. Might do. Not saying that I do, but I might. Why would you be worth telling? What a handsome animal. Who gets the buff? I get the buff. Let's go. It's not going to... It is going to pass from this. I can apply this here. Now it's good for the damage. And I think the best thing to do is Evil Eye and then just bop you like this. Yeah, that was 6 damage. The max I would have gotten out of Fast Talk was 6 damage, so there we go. Halfway dead. Real fast. She's going to want to get rid of that immediately, guaranteed. She's not going to. She's going to get rid of the dog. Fine by me. Gain 2 influence and apply 3 composure to it. Or I can go with the Fast Talk back here. And now the dog definitely lives-ish, maybe? No, it dies. That really didn't help me. Dang it. I should have done build rapport and did this backwards. But at least we'll have that for the next turn. Yep. Oh, that attacks first. I always forget that my team goes first. Second wind. Gain 1 action for every 3 cards in your discard. Whoa. Yeah, I like that. Alright, I guess you're trustworthy. Aloe explains the details of her operations down to the smallest detail. Aha! I caught you red-handed, Aloe. You're under arrest. Whoops. Sal, you backstabbing liar. Just doing my civic duty. Thank you, Sal. A deal's a deal. Here's your compensation. Aloe hates you because she was betrayed. Allies have minus 10% max health in battle. I thought that was the right thing to do. And I still get paid my 60 shills. Yeah, give me back some more resolve here, please. Being at max makes me feel good, but knowing that I don't have to be at max to do what I need is great. Yo, if I give her 100 shills, she'll give me 75 shills every morning? Okay. Fonda loves you. Cool. You know, we didn't start off the greatest of friends. You know, I talked her out of doing something dirty. And it's getting to nighttime. Apply 6 composure and expend. Or a meditation spot. Now, meditation spots are okay. Fish has a special job for me, huh? I think I'm going to take the meditation spot. There's a really good, yeah. You gain 5 max resolve, but you lose 20 overall. So we look into the void. You finish your session exhausted, but you learned a thing or two about your own significance. Lose 20 resolve, gave 5 max. Now resolve like that is going to be very hard to gain. It's nighttime. Can I go to bed now? Sal, I've lined up a great opportunity for you. There are 2 over there, are night merchants. They sell rare goods you can't get anywhere else. It just so happens they need your help. You can only be in one place at one time, but either will get you a leg up you sorely need. Go tell them I sent you. Integrate yourself. Just be warned that they're both persnickety so-and-sos. You're probably going to cheese off the one you don't pick. Okay. Blood and stone, huh? Rake is never one for surprises. What's this special job? Guess I am. You see, normally I'd punch my problems until they stop moving, but some problems are too big to punch. What can I do for you? I ran a little combat operation, but I need extension on my debt, so I might have to close up shop. If you help me buy a little more time, I can take you to a secret market. You can get your hands on some good goods. How much do you owe? I lost track. To be honest, I just try to make minimum payments. But it's never enough. Cascio just keeps cranking up the interest. If I had a head for numbers, I may be able to figure it out. But you can't. The debt broker is Cascio? Yeah. Mine and every other sad sucker in Murder Bay. Yeah, she has a reputation. Even back on the derrick. Back, I don't know. This sounds like a very talky job. What about yours? Furlock of the Beast. Trapping an elusive beast. Furlock keeps battle steeds. Would you look at this? A filthy vagrant talking to a lowly bandit. You says that with a man with all the skulls on his shirt. Not sure who would be the most offended of the two. What's your special job? You're the grifter she was talking so highly of. Tell me, you good with animals? Rocks are alright once you get past the smell. The one I'm concerned about is a little bit more exotic than what you're used to. There's a grok kit loose in Murder Bay, and I intend to catch it. Just need the right bait. What kind of bait? Well, oh, I see. It's building a nest nearby. It won't take too long. What about grockets then? The good news is that it's a herbivore, so it's not dangerous. Oh no, it's deadly. It weighs 3 tons and has a penchant for belly flopping on anything it perceives as a threat. It'll kill you, it just won't eat you after. Although I've seen him use folks' limbs as nesting materials. Definitely no eating though. How? What? No, they're from Grout Bay. This one's mostly a pet that got released. Okay, people keeping these things as pets then? Oh yeah, cute little things when they're young. But keep it too long and it'll try and build a nest out of your arms. Okay. It'll build a nest out of my body. Got it. Great. I know where it's trying to build its nest. Rake doesn't like me. That's so sad. It'll be looking for tough, stringy materials. You'll be perfect. What about my needs? I suppose I'm just supposed to flounder. Look, the person I don't like is after you. I'm going after Kashio. You already don't like Kashio. If I anger you, I'll be fine. Enemy of my enemy kind of thing, right? You might have seeded an unwanted grudge, but there's nothing you can do about it now. For luck of the beast joins me, and now we go back out for a night mission. A mission in the dark. Oh, I can view my decks up there. Okay, good. Can you smell that? It smells like grocket. Grocket smells like Oshnu dung. That's gross. Alright, they need to be wounded from the last time I tried to beat them. I've already tried this before. What happened to your last bait? I don't want to talk about it. But they're most likely somebody's bed right now. I just need you to scare it. Make it panic. Run away. It'll be easier to catch. Where are you going to be? Nearby. It doesn't sound like equal partnership. Look, it's not. That's why you're getting paid. Anyway, I have some cracklers you can use to help. Yo, give me these things. This is not going to go well. Please give me my guns. I'm ready. Remember, don't kill it. Soon enough, it comes lumbering by, and you begin your fight. Now, what do we have here? You better not die. I can give you some defense, but first, let's go with Saul's daggers. Let's apply some bleed. That thing's got a ton of HP. Let's make sure you don't die from it. And then let's apply more bleed and slice. Yeah, the bleed is good. It does damage equal to how much bleed they have, and then it halves the bleed count next turn. So if they're at 5, they go down to 2. So it's half minus 2. Or minus whatever. He's still at max HP. I'm not getting hit, but I am marked. Now, what do you... You're not taking any damage. You've been told to keep this target alive. Ignores any non-piercing damage less than or equal to 2, reduced by 1 when attacked. Temper. Reduced by 1 whenever you play an attack card. When removed, the Grocket will prepare a dangerous attack. So I'm basically on a timer right here. Which does not sound good to me. That's 10. And minus 10 moral. Yeah, I think we go with that. That's lowering their temper. The Savage Bite gave him bleed, maybe? Damage is removed from the defend before anything else. Let's try improvising a card. We still got 2 cracklers here. Hold on, what's happening here? Are we being attacked? We're being attacked for 8. Attacks inflict 1 bonus damage to this target at the beginning of their turn. Reduce 1 wound per turn. I think we go with this and then we just hit them with the cracklers. Because now they're going to take 8 to 14. And now they're going to take 8 to 14. If I take 8, that'll probably be okay. That's what I'm thinking. The Grocket did a good amount of damage. They got an exposed belly. We'll take damage from them, and stuff will be applied to them. So what is this? Okay, let's start with fighting dirty. Let's see what we got. What do we have? Do we have any more? Okay, I can tackle and gain at least 2 defense. And then I can give you 4 defense. I think we have to just go with that for now and then go with this. Yeah, they will surrender or flee this turn. Really good. Get out of here. That's victory for us. That restored a bunch of my resolve too. Thank you. Oh my word. Bedlam. Discard a card, attack a random target. That is a wild card. Ability. Gain 1 counter whenever you gain defense and expend. Or stomp. Spend 2, combo. This card costs 0. I'll take Bedlam. If there's only one person out there, it's got to be real good. He tries to ensnare her with a net but misses. Hesh, dang it, you'd think I'd better than that. Oh well, I'll stay quiet for a bit until it finds a new nesting site, and I'll get it next time. You're strangely okay with this. The only certainty in life is that someday, it'll someday end. Everything else is just the details. Anyway, you held up your end of the bargain. I'll show you the market. Good. I don't have a lot of money though is the thing. I spent a lot of it trying to be cute and get more money for next days that come along. This is the market. It's how we keep prices low and the admiralty off of our backs. Take a look around, and if you're in the market for a furry little friend, I can hook you up. Nice. He'll offer me discounts on his ship. I like that. This is a vendor. This is a vendor. What you got? I can sell Fluffy. I can heal Fluffy. That would cost a lot. Buy cards. Not looking like what I want. I can't even afford. I can afford this one. Apply 2 bleed, destroy a card, or draw a card, destroy after 1 use. No. What about the wild yoke? Relentless scavengers. Nature's ultimate survivors. Almost nothing can stop them. Oh, they're going to cost way too much. What are you pelling, Heshite? Do you seek enlightenment? Remove a negotiation card. I don't like keep cool. The fact that I picked it up was me thinking that it did something that it doesn't do, which is my fault entirely. Attack a random enemy argument. Evoke. Play 4 hostile cards in a single turn. Once per turn, play this card for free from wherever it is when the specific requirements are met. So the card can't be played on its own. If this destroys an argument, gain 1 dominance. That's great. At the beginning of your turn, gain 1 dominance and expend. Spend 2 influence to apply 8 composure. Oh my word. You got some gruff on you. What do you got, Rake? Knew I'd see you again. Nothing quite as thrilling as the taste of your own blood in your mouth. I can think of a few things. Oh, so they cost even more, and you're the one with the extra. You're the one with the fighting abilities. That's rough. I think I am going to wait. Can I remove a card from you? Another rock. They cost 180. So I kind of made off like a bandit then. I think out of here, we try and remove. I like this. This thing is really nice. The 1 influence is okay. especially when you can spend it on this. The composure on arguments only helps whenever you do the quick thinking to improvise cards. Maybe I don't. I mean, it's money, right? I'm definitely not buying another one. Nah. I'm going to save my money because I know I'm going to get them more in the morning. Oh, excuse me? More treasure on the floor? Durno is feeling friendly. I can restore 10 resolve and make him like me more. Okay, I'll go talk with Durno. I know he was beating up on his friend who stole some pickles from him. I was just thinking about you. You busy? You know, I'll talk with you. Gain 10 resolve. Durno chats with you a while. You alright, Sal? You look a little rough. Well, not that I'm worried about you or anything. Of course. Just be careful out there, okay? Durno loves me. All allied bandits have plus 10 health in battle. That's how I'm going to have to get really good abilities out of it. Back to the roadside market. It's late when you get back to the Grog and Dog, but you can spot trouble before you even step onto its porch. You slip quietly behind an overturned table before anyone even notices you. I hear you've been asking about my bounty. But you're out of the game, fish. Wait, who are you? Oh, it's Cascio. So you must be asking for someone else. I ain't holding it against you, but whatever hunter you're hiding, you need to hand him over. There's no hunter here, Cascio, but we both know that won't stop you from being a mudsucker. I have a business to run, same as you. There was a time when you respected that. You slimy underside of Caccio's voice is enough to draw you out of your hiding spot, blade at the ready. Don't be so smug, Cascio. Nobody gets a bounty like yours without enemies. Sal, you're the hunter? I thought the Derek would have beaten the spirit out of you. It didn't have to be this way, Cascio. You could have bought me out at any time. I'd have forgiven you. With that look in your eye? I don't think so. Don't mistake me for condescending. I'm proud you made it off the derrick. I should have known you would. Excuse me if I don't stick around to see this done. It'll hurt too much to see you go down. Cascio tosses a fistful of shills onto the soiled bar counter. For the damages, fish. If you manage to survive, ain't nothing personnel, kid. Aha, not even floorboards creak as Cascio leaves. For a moment, her goons hang there watching to see what you'll do. Going down quiet, Hunter? Promise it'll just be like going to sleep. You cannot run from this fight once it starts. It's do or die. I can convince somebody to help me. I think I got a good chance at this. Bina, you're the bouncer. I'm hired to keep ruffians out, because she has a class of her own. You want to serve at my bar? Keep that beast away from me. Yeah, look at that. Good influence, and it's still hurting quite a lot. I think this is where we deflect. That'll keep that from going down. We can actually keep cool here, which will make it so that it doesn't take any damage, and then we can bop her. That was not a great turn, but good enough. What's this? Intents and targets previews are hidden. The evil eye's not going to do anything great for me, at least. But I do want to get rid of her little thing over there. I like having my cards do a lot of damage, so let's continue to add more and more influence. Oh, we can have this do 2. And then give me back the influence. You're now taking a bunch of damage, and that's what's going to happen. Okay, we weren't able to see that before. Did that go up? Yeah, for 5 turns, I've got this in the bag. There we go. Now you're going to take 8. Or 5 overall, and then I'm going to take 4. Or 3, sorry. She's got a lot of HP. She's got a lot of HP. Before I do that, let's improvise something. A simple debate. I don't think that's going to work. Hide the side panel. What's taking damage right now? My sides are taking damage right now. Let's get rid of... No, cancel. Let's get rid of the armor in the background, and then we can do this and then that. We got close. Actually, that's it. Now help me out. And we get to upgrade our negotiation card. It's another threaten. A boosted threaten or draw a card threaten. I'll take the boosted threaten. Yo, that's a really good pick there. Lose 1 influence to plea. Spend 2 influence to gain 2 actions. I'll try this. I do end up with a lot of... Gonna make me do your job for you? I do end up with a lot of influence, at least in this build so far. Bina steps up to your side, ready to defend Grog and Dog. Better late than never. Now we can defend ourselves. We got a smuggler on our team. Smugglers... Yeah. Oh. Bina heals the target. Also remove all negative conditions on that target. 6 damage. Yo, he's hitting all of us. And an effect is going to be applied as well. That's rude. I think we do this. We do this. See if by me taking no damage, no. Oh, I get to choose a card to discard. Interesting. Yeah, let's discard that. And that'll be our turn. Attack damage is increased by 1. Gain power at the start of battle. This is a special boon. He's taking a lot of damage. And he's not giving us any damage this turn. Let's fight dirty. Combo points are accumulated until they are spent by a finisher. Lose half of your combo points whenever you take damage. I think I'm going to try it. I don't think I have any finishers, sadly, but definitely going to try it. And we're going to go with the stabs over the elbow strike. We're going to chance it for... Because this could deal 3, 4, or 5 damage. There's only 1 in 3 or 1 in 4 chance that this does less than elbow strike at the moment. Although elbow strike doesn't need a lot to level. That damage is really good. Okay, now you're going to deal damage? What are you doing? Counter. Deal 3 damage back to an enemy when hit. Remove all counter at the beginning of your turn. He's charging his laser. Okay, we do Sal's daggers here. Deal 2 bonus damage if you have any combo. I do have combo. That's not going to give me a lot, though. I want to apply bleed. Yep, there's the 3 damage. I want to hit him for that. There's the counter damage again. For every card played, also bleed. There we go. Getting him to bleed out is going to make sure that I don't take counters. And he does a maximum of 3 counters every turn. Or every attack. That's going to hurt. You're taking a lot. I don't like that. See if we can't save you from taking that much. Yeah, I like this. Now Sparky's dealing a lot of damage. Keep Sparky alive. Because this is going to hurt. It doesn't matter what I discard. That's going to... Yeah, big damage. Big bada boom. 26 more damage until he runs. Ow. Now we should have at least a good amount of turns before anything bad happens. He's gonna flee if I don't do anything about it. Mend you. There we go. Now you're not gonna flee. At the end of their turn, heal 6 damage, then reduce mending by 1. So that's like an every turn kind of thing. Oh, that's nice. How much is he taking? 7? Can I get away with just punching you a bit? He's got to take 19 more. He's taking 6. I think we try and keep the pup alive even more. Yeah, he's not going to run this turn, but he's not going to like this turn. She's guarding. Still not running, and he's done this turn. Yeah, he's definitely done this turn. Oh, that cost 1. Oh, no. I can finish him off, but what does that really gain me? I don't know. Do I want to end him? If I kill him, I'm going to get Sparky's Oppressive Cell. Gain 3 temporary power. And what's his name is not going to like me at all. Now, he doesn't like me already. I think I'm gonna kill him. This is probably like the worst play to do of all time. This game was something to look interesting to me. I don't know if he'll be useful in further encounters. Also, that's something that I realized wasn't showing up here. Oh wow, there it is. No, it doesn't show up. Wow, the normal chat that I have does not show up where I like to have it. I like to have my chat show up right here, that way I can keep track of it, but not there today. I'm gonna have to look over my OBS screen. At least that's useful. Will he be useful for further encounters? I don't know if keeping him alive will do me greatly at all. He serves the man that I want to, like, end anyway. It just might give me a lot more battles to go through if I do kill him, is the thing. Look, the battle says it's do or die. He should have known that whenever he started it. He's out to kill me. Kill him to send a message. That's what I was thinking about doing. Like, hey, quit messing with me. I'm glad I'm not the only person that was really looking into this game. You know, I like deck building games. Monster Train and One Step from Eden. Ooh, give me his money. It's just rude to also, like, just pick his pockets after you've murdered him. Oh, remove all targets' composure so they won't have any blocked. Usually cards like this that allow you to play something again are very strong. As long as you just get one strong card. Apply 2 bleed per attack. If this card was improvised this turn, attack 3 times. Whenever you improvise a card, deal 2 damage to a random enemy and expend. I'm going to go with this because I like bleed. Well, the video preview I saw of this game made it look more like Borderlands. Didn't mention deck building. Yeah, you build decks in this game based off of talking or battling. And it's very story-driven for the moment. Gain negotiation card unstable. Play a card. Draw a card, play it with a random target, expend. Oh, that's not good. You're starting to get a reputation for violence. Pick a graft reward. Gain 1 action at the start of your turn. Battle card upgrades now have one option fewer. Gain 1 action at the start of your turn. When installed, 2 random people will hate you. Excuse me? When you gain influence, deal 2 damage to a random enemy argument. This is good. That's good. Well, that shucked a rotten oyster, but we've been through worse and we're both still standing. What's done is done. The fire's only good if it stoked the engine, kid. I should have gone for Cassio as soon as I arrived. Now I've dragged you into it too. None of that. I've got a bit of grit in your eye. You'll wink it out once you get some sleep. I got a room set up for you in the back. Sweet. With Cassio gone, the few patrons that remain to return for their drinks weren't spilled anyway. All right, let's go. Where's the... You said you had a room in the back? Yeah, let's rest in the back. Hopefully that'll restore my health and my resolve. Cassio won't be back on my watch. The back's barricaded, and the front has me. Night, kid. Fish leads you through a curtain behind the bar, nodding towards a cozy room in the back. Sweet. You've unlocked a new character, Rook, with a whole new story and location, with unique cards and gameplay. Give it a try when starting a new run. Playing Rook doesn't delete your progress with Sal. Okay. Your bed calls to you. In your dreams, you run from a clash of rebellion. You know that blood comes after you. Go to sleep. Ah, so it doesn't restore everything. I'm loved by Fauna. I'm loved by Durno. I mean, Froluck is okay with me. I don't care about you, Rake. You can be rude. These two not liking me sucks. I've gained 5 new battle cards and 9 new negotiation cards. That's a little bit hefty. You slept through the night with one hand gripping the knife under your pillow, but then you slept away every night since you were 12. Someone's left an envelope for you. Carries an Admiralty crest stamped in red wax. Fonda gives me 75 shills. Thank you, Fonda. I knew giving her money early was going to pay out dividends. That's just gross. I gave her 100. She's going to give me 75 every start of new day. This is the first day, but like that should pay for itself after 2 days, and then 3 days. I'm like, woohoo, free money. It's early morning, but the Grog and Dogs patrons are already hard at work at their drinks. So I really thought you should hold off on that bounty, but after last night, if Cassio wants me to be her worst nightmare, I'd like to oblige. How you gotta do that? She knows you're here. She's got Mooney, money, and goons to keep you. What do you got? You? You're damn right. Lucky for you, I have a couple contracts who want Cassio dead as almost as much as you do, if you can convince them to work with you. The Admiralty doesn't trust hunters as a rule. Talk to my contacts. We'll see if you can convince her otherwise. That's fair. Let's, Oh, wait. But taking Cassio would make space in the Spreed would be more than happy to fill. I know somebody will talk to you, especially if you can bring Cassio's head on the platter. Uh-oh. Let's see what kind of madness I can get stuck into now. Picking sides. Picking sides. Or the meat market. Mercenaries are available to hire at the Murder Torch. That doesn't sound very, very nice. Nadan can sneak you into the auction if you do some work for the spree. Olo can get you in the front door of the auction, but you're going to have to stooge for the Admiralty. Be prepared to run afoul of the law if you choose this path. I don't like this path because it says a lot of friends amongst people. You're to make a lot of... Don't expect to make a lot of friends amongst people if you pick this side. That's making me feel kind of bad. Let's go to the meat market before we do anything. A motley of opportunists have gathered here looking for an honest day's work. This looks really cool. Also like how it shakes a bit. Prices vary, but so does the skill. Heft. And Pazlock. Heft, you look cool. Heft might be intimidating if she didn't have a habit for chewing her nails to the quick. Oh, I don't have anywhere near enough to hire you. I've got enough to hire you, but I don't know anything about you. No, I think I'm going to leave you two nerds alone. Ah! Get out of here. Go back to the map. Now, which one of these two do I want to do? I don't like siding with smugglers and thieves and rotten, dirty, downright scoundrels. Oh, this is a vendor. You need the fastest pencil pusher in the West? You need uni. What do you have for me? Hits all enemies. Apply 2 wound. Apply 2 exposed. Exposed. When receiving defense, reduce the amount by 50%. At the end of your turn, reduce exposed by 1. Destroy after 1 use. I mean, it's a good grenade. Gain 3 influence. Destroy after 1 use. That's really good, actually. These things do a lot of damage. Holy crap. I like this. I don't like that it's destroy after 1 use. Or maybe I do because my deck doesn't need to be like super big. Come on. Let's go. You're Ulu, I'm Sal. Come on, let's go. Let's help each other out. You've been waiting to meet someone with my particular set of skills. You're a hunter who wants Casio dead. It just so happens I do too. Do me a solid and I'll get you where you need to be. Alright, what do you got for me? But if I end up taking a fall so you can get a promotion or whatever, please, if anything goes wrong, it'll be your own fault. Good. Then I shouldn't have anything reassuring to say. First up, take it. You'll need it. You're going to give me an Admiralty card, draw 2 cards, gain 1 action. Deal damage to an argument equal to the composure of all your own arguments and expend. I'm going to take very convincing. I've got a love for 0 cost things in deck builders. Folks here take any edge they can get. If you can't compete, you're Surf Slime. Consider this your deputy's badge. A grift for your favorite investment. Impossible. I'm wearing a badge. That's... strikes a resemblance right now. What would be a good use of your time? If we're going to keep the roads clear for the auction, I need some intel on spree activity. I knew these were going to be directly opposed to each other. Problem is they're paranoid right now. As I am. So the usual leaks have been stopped. I need you to meet or find an informant, someone who will give us the goods without clapping back. I can absolutely handle it. Let's get out of here. Ulu wants to make a new mold of the spray. This is still the meat market? Yeah. Let's go convince him. Which means that we're going to be doing a lot of resolve talking. Ooh, Lux is here. Yo. You can just straight up provoke Lux. That's rude. If you had to get robbed, it probably wouldn't get robbed by a face like Goonies. Goonie will stay out of any negotiation or battle. Interesting. I can share a drink with them. That's pretty interesting too. Who do I need to... It's Durno. Yeah. Come on, Durno. Word on the street is you're in over your head. Sounds like a sale pitch. You selling weapons or anything? Even better. Have you considered the benefits of Admiralty protection? What is that thing? You know what this thing is. He's drunk. Let's draw 2 cards, gain 1 action. I still don't have anything that's going to do any damage. Yeah, give me dominance then. This isn't going to kill it. I mean, it's already going to die, so... I should have done this first. What am I thinking? Yeah, fine. Let's get rid of unstable. Give me my composure. Deal some damage to this man's. And now he's pretty much done. I don't want to use that because it'll just destroy it. Sure. Sure. We're totally ahead of the game here. This is more what the video preview showed. How you can come into a place and either chat or fight or get into whatever you're looking for. Yeah, that's pretty much how the game goes. It's just very like story driven based. And I didn't expect that much out of it. I mean, I knew it was like a deck builder. But I was like, you know, I like deck building games. So I'll just try it out without knowing anything about it other than the fact that it was a Klei game. And I've liked other Klei games in the past. I'll take my shrills. Look, what have you got to lose? The spree will cut you loose sooner or later, and then nobody will protect you. Turn informant, and you can start anew. In the bread fields or lake spit. Heck, even maybe Suppliant City? Think they'll let somebody like me into Suppliant City? Sure, if you're cooperative enough. Okay, I'll do it. But the pay better be good. Alright, well, let's go back to my mans. Tell him that we found a mole. Uh-oh. A spree bandit steps out of the path. Arms at the ready. It's Lux. Smell money. Hand it over. Look, Lux. You got a lot of resolve, man. You got a lot of resolve. I don't like you. Not today, bandit. Not today. I will beat you up. I know Lux doesn't like me, but... like, what am I going to do? Give me 3 temporary power, and then also let's fight dirty. Let's improvise some cards. And let's also use my daggers. I don't have any combo right now, so we're going to have to go with Bleed. I think I want to get rid of your little friend over here. Them gaining 4 defense sucks. Who are you attacking? You attacking anybody? You're not attacking anybody? What are you doing? Let's trip you. Then let's really hurt you. Give him the bleed and then just bop him. There we go. He's out of here. We don't have to worry about that anymore at all. That's a great turn. Saw Humble Bundle was selling a huge bundle that had surviving Mars and others that looked interesting. Can't go wrong with a humbling bundle. Cannot go wrong. I don't have a lot of attack right now. That sucks. I don't think defense goes turn over turn. I think it just... like, will this stay? Expires at the start of your next turn. Okay, that's fine. Now we're looking good for Bedlam. You need to take 22 damage. We've got 22 damage here, right? Choose a card to discard, get rid of the stab. Give this man the tackle. And then the bleed. And now you will definitely surrender. No, it ain't worth dying over. If I kill you, all I'm going to get is a crappy dagger. Apply 1 wound, 50% chance to destroy this card whenever it's used. Yeah, that's a crappy dagger. You already don't like me. Enemy spree, join battle with less panic. Now, get out of here. Oh, nice. We can upgrade Fighting Dirty. Improvise plus a card from a pool. Or improvise from a pool of upgraded special cards. Okay. We're going to get even better cards. Have a good stream. Time to jump in the shower after a 2.6 mile walk. Take it easy. Have a good one. I don't think I have anything else to upgrade, though. I like this. This is great. If this card was improvised, double its damage until the end of the turn. Look, backstab does good damage, right? What's the rest of my stuff deal? 3 from elbow blow. This is like a better... oh, I know. Now get lost, Lux. Bothering me. I didn't expect people like that to show back up in the game in other ways where they're like attacking me. Like Durno showed back up on the next day, and now he's, you know, my in for getting other people. Nice work. Be sure to pick up a little more challenging next time. Wouldn't want you to get bored before the auction. I got 180 shills. Give me a graft reward. Gain 1 combo at your turn. Start a battle with 3 combo. Vulnerability is twice as effective for you and against you. I'll start with 3. You know, just give me combo every turn. Let's get out of here. I don't ever use combo. Is a thing. So I'm like, maybe not. Yo, that's crazy. That's a negotiation card? Your friend Durno. has found a juicy target to rob. Alright. What's this? A challenging quest. Battle and negotiation. But for a graft? For an upgrade on negotiation? I kind of want to do a negotiation next. I've been all over the place with fighting stuff. Left, right, and center. And if I'm going to do a negotiation, I'm gonna want brain gills. You track down Fonda's quarters within the sprawling military complex. The place is crawling with admiralty. It would be suicide to start a fight there. Fonda's happy to see you. Hey, Sal, I found something the other day. Made me think of you. If you don't take it, it'll bog you down, but, you know, it's yours. Cool. Brain gills. Thanks. I will absolutely put it to good use. That's just a great card. Let's go do this little negotiation. Where will be the middleman for Brash? Hello. I know you don't like me. Who are you, Tima? The proprietor. Buy spicy noodles. Gain 2 power. Ambush. Incept 2 flustered. Draw a card. Ambushed. Huh. Or hearty noodles. Gain 2 actions. Draw a card. This is good. For 30 shills, I'm gonna do this. I gained a lot of money off of that last thing. We can talk to you. I'll be your middleman. I hear you're looking for help. You heard right. I run a little import-export business. I find things people want, and they pay me accordingly. What kind of things? Imports from the mainland, unmentionables. Does a hunter have scruples, or will you be taking the job? You'll be paying me for the ask no questions vibe. Client ordered very expensive items, then backed out, leaving you with the bag. Now I'm sitting on a shipment, no buyer. I don't want the goods, and it takes time and money to find a buyer. I need you to go remind her the meaning of all sales are final. Don't come back to me without a buyer, one way or another. Either I'll be the... Dang it. What is this? Oh, it's the Cult of Hesh. Clutching her gut like it might fall out. Please help me. Whoa, what's happening? The Admiralty Patrol just attacked me, but I ain't done nothing wrong. Look, you can hide. Umrit hobbles her way to the tree line and gets out of sight just in time. Sure enough, an Admiralty Patrol comes hot on Umrit's tails, breathless from the chase. Hey, you! Looking for a wanted criminal. You seen them? I have not. Now that you mention it, I do see someone walk over the creek over there. That's a rough road in that direction. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't have any influence right now, so just use this. And then let's Evil Eye. And then bop this guy. Bop, bop. I don't have 2 influences as a thing, so we can just fast talk him down. The fast talks aren't good either. This is like freaking train stewards in Monster Train, you know what I mean? They're not good. Look at this. He's gonna hit my boy. Gain 1 action for every 3 cards in your discard. Let's get rid of this, mans. I don't need to deflect, do I? Oh, I might need to deflect a little bit. Yeah, let's try and deflect. At least keep me up for the rest of every other moment that I'm going to be playing in here. And then give me just the wee bit of damage. What do you got? At the start of Healit's turn, still 10 shields from Sal. Rude. Can I do this? And then give me 2 influence. Get rid of that. And then can we duplicity? And then bop him. There we go. It's just that easy. Oh, we've got so many upgrades ready. The fast talks are good. Deflection. Restore 5 resolve and apply 5 composure destroy. I'll take the composure and draw a card. I'm not ready to destroy it just yet. Insert obtuse. Mean or inspiration into your hand. Gain 2 influence. Insert flatter. Compliment or attitude. Gain 2 influence, then deal damage equal to half your influence to a random enemy opponent. Gain 1 influence, deals 2 damage, and hits all opponents' arguments. I think I'm going to go with diplomatic instincts. I don't like yelling at people. Plus, these both just leveled. Yo, give me influence whenever you do anything. Yo. Draw a card. We're getting really good now. What do I want to do here? Yeah, I think I'll take another intrigue. Yeah, she looks like real roughed up. I think she might have been concussed. Good, we'll catch her quick. Thanks for the help, Grifter. No problem. Officer Brian for brains. Thank you. Truly. Hesh must like me for something fierce for putting a hunter in my path. Hesh doesn't like you much if it lets you bleed out. You help Umrit to walk as gingerly as you can, but you leave a string of profanities in their wake. Here you go. Go to your place. There you go. You should be okay. Umrit loves me. Gain 1 extra card at the start of a negotiation. Yo, that's gross. The proprietor. You got anything big for me? You have another. Gain an action. Replenish. Destroy. Heal 10. Replenish. Destroy. Nah. Ask about Brash's deal. Brash tells me you two had a deal, and you lost your nerve. I don't want second-rate goods. The last batch I got from her was a total bust. Unusable trash. Last batch of what? I'd rather not say. Offer to convince Brash to back off. Convince Leisha to pay up. You know what? You made a deal. Just pay up. You will pay. Now, I've got a lot of negotiation buff over here. Add 2 resolve and 2 composure to a friendly argument at the start of Sal's turn, which is going to be this buddy down here. Now, let's see. Draw 2 cards, gain 1 action. Let's try and get some real quick thinking. Maybe. He's only going to deal 3 damage. He's flustered. Supply 3. I can't. I want to do Evil Eye, Duplicity, Boosted Threaten, but I can't. Let's do this. That's going to give us an influence. Yeah, let's do the Boosted Threaten too. Not quite. Not quite. It's down to 18 though. And we're not taking like any damage. Okay, who's taking the damage this time? You are? You're fine. Oh man, you're fine. What's up with the spoon? All cards have a random cost between 0 and 2. Try this. There we go. I'll take this, and then I'll build rapport. Just because I want the build rapport to go up. Yeah, give me 2 more actions then. Sweet. That'll give me influence. I got rid of that card. And then keep you from taking anything. Yeah, you cannot beat me up, sadly. She's got no chance. She's got no chance. The shuffle. Shuffle is killing me right now. Give me an action. Yeah, every time I use a card, it's like, nope. Let's upgrade then. Build rapport. Gain 3 influence and apply 3 composure. Or ambush. Starts off. I'll take that. That's not much better. Improvise a card. Let's try this. Fast talk. Gain 3 composure. Yeah. No, I don't think I'm going to try any of those. Go tell Brash I'll take the bloody shipment, but this is the last time. That's fine, you know? It's not my fault you made a bad purchase. You bought from them after buying from them the first time. Krog approaches you with a grease stain. Bet you love a good thrill. Fancy a wager? A wager of what kind? A game of chance. I'll flip this shrill. If you call it in the air, double your money if the fates are on your side. You can have 50 shills. Call it. Heads? Sure enough, you called it. What the? I mean, well, you know, you are lucky. I mean, you could take your winnings now, or you could double the haul. I'm going to take my winnings. Take your money before I tear up before saying goodbye. Why, thank you. Thanks for the clean, honest fun. Easy for you to say. Nice. Just stop me to give me some money. I'm not going to complain about that at all. You. The deal is back on. I should use you for all my negotiations. I get paid 80 shills and I get to upgrade a card. Now what do I want to upgrade though? I think I want to upgrade tackle. Is there anything over here that I really want to upgrade? Intrigues are good. Yeah, I want to upgrade tackle. It's got a bit of a ways to go anyway, so let's... Yeah, I'm using it for the defense, really, because now it's pretty much a fent and anything else. No. No, I'm not going to give you nothing. We're not that good of friends. Pick a side. Start working for one of the factions in Murder Bay. This is good. This is good. I'm liking it. What do we have here? Oh, Alicia, Bina, Alan, and Zit. Can share a drink with you. Up our relations fairly well. Zit's a miracle worker. The miracle is that he can pull himself out of the gutter. None of these guys are great, or all that great. Zulu is chummy as a tin of bog worms now. She's clever, but I think she'd sell me up the river for a second if I weighed down her canoe. Then you two have that in common. Just stay on her good side and she'll stay on yours. I'll be bloated if I eat one of your famous fish cakes. Oh, I can change in one of my other outfits or play with Fluffy? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, okay, I don't have any others. Pet Fluffy. You can, in fact, pet the dog. I'll take it. There's not another like mission there though. Hold on. Back? I guess not. I guess we just rest in the back. Say someone came looking for you. They didn't look too friendly. Maybe sleep with one eye open tonight. Who was the stranger? What'd they want? Said they wanted to hire you, but if you ask me, they look like trouble. I sent them packing. Said you're out on the road, wouldn't be back for days. Okay. Something's not right. In the dim light, some of the shadows look darker than usual. Who's there? A figure steps in out of the shadows, heavily armed. If it thinks like an assassin and slinks like an assassin. No escape. This would have been easier if you'd gone to sleep, Hunter. Not too late to shut your eyes if you prefer. Look, I'm going to demoralize you because carrying isn't part of the job description. Maybe you should reevaluate that. Casio isn't like the other clients. Shielded. Destroy or remove impending doom to be shielded. To release the shield. Impending doom, impending doom, impending doom. That's a lot of impending doom. Give me another action. See, the thing is you're going to kill my dog and I don't like it. So could I just get something else out here? Spend 1 influence. Gain 2 influence and deal damage equal to half your influence to a random opponent. Or gain dominance. I'll take the compliment. Okay, we did a smidge of damage. But I can't give composure on anything. I can at least gain some actions. Let's do this, and then we can do this to him. 3 influence, 1 composure. Or 3 influence, 3 composure. And of course, gaining composure gets me that. I don't have any influence. The dog is going to die. Just sad because I like him. I did a lot of damage. But that's pretty much it for our first turn. And for once we are going to lose the dog in the argument, which is sad. Gain 1 action for every no. Apply 3 composure. Give me another influence back here, or another turn of influence back here. I don't know. I can definitely get rid of some of these, but not all of them. What is this black cat doing? Intents and target previews are hidden, which means that I'm probably taking damage, I just can't see it. So let's make sure to deflect all that madness. If you lose the negotiation, all bonuses are lost. When destroyed, gives Hanbi 1 impatience. Okay, we can move on from here. The brain gills didn't do anything for me there, sadly. Yeah, I knew I was going to take damage from something. This guy cannot lie to me. Here, let's go with this into this. Apply 2 composure. Incept 1 flustered. Incept 2 vulnerability. Apply 2 composure to 2 random friendly arguments. I'm going to go with this. And I'm going to try and debate him. You know what? Give me the bonus action. Yeah, make him all flustered. Reduce all of his damage. See what this hits. Good. It hit the cat. Thank the werb. I don't know what else it hit, but it definitely hit something. This is going down no matter what I do. So you've got to start taking damage now. Please and thank you. Sad but true. It's gone. What is this? Targets an opponent argument each turn for 8 damage. Impatience. I don't have anything in my discard pile. Did I just reshuffle everything? I'm taking a lot of damage. I think we do this. Ouch. Yeah, we do compliment. That took it down to 7. I'm pretty sure I'm not dealing 7 damage here. Yeah, I've got to deal maximum damage. And I'm not dealing maximum damage. There's no way. 2 and 2? Yeah. That's a lot. This thing is also dealing a bunch of damage? Man, why? 2 more turns until that does a lot. I think you go with this bad boy. No, actually, you go with this bad boy. Otherwise, it's not assured to die. It's gone now. This is actually getting out of here now. Man, what the H is all this? He's so impatient. He's got 4 counts of this. Maybe I messed myself up by giving myself something bad early on. I can only expect to do so much, right? No. No. Yeah, we're definitely going to lose this argument. This sucks. He's got the cat out. The cat's super strong. I'm probably getting hit for like 12 or whatever. I'm fatigued. Yeah, that's pretty much it too. Even with the 3 extra, I still think I'm taking like 12 damage. Yep. Yep. And we've got to defend ourselves. And we're marked. His attacks deal more damage while those are in my hand. Enemy advantage. He evaded and still took a lot of damage. He's got to take 20 more though. Okay, let's keep you around for longer. Go with our stabby stab. And then we go with our bedlam. There we go. There we go. We're keeping it up now. It's definitely not anywhere near as good as it should be. This is bad. But he's not hitting us. Now I do need to cast something else, at least now. And then bleed him. The bleed is what I want. Steady hands. Oh my word. And I have a bunch of these in my deck, so I'm taking a lot of damage. Gain 2 actions, draw a card. Okay, let's try and get ahead here. I've got combo. I've got 1. Give me the temporary power. Hurt this man. I've got 2 more actions. Yeah, I think that's better. Taking 8's better there. Apply 2 bleed per attack. If this card was improvised, apply more bleed. So that's going to apply. Okay, now he's up to 3. He has to take 49 more. The bleed. The shots. They hurt. They definitely hurt. Promoted Fighting Dirty. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards, draw 3 cards, or gain 1 power and expend. Give me the power. Give me the tackle. Stabby stab. He's not hitting me. And I've got to get through 25 of his all by myself. Now it's just me versus him. It's been a while since since it's just been me here. He needs 25. Now we got to do math. Holy crap. 6 damage plus 9 damage is 15 plus 4. 19 damage plus 3 bleed. Or I guess 2 bleed. That's 21. He'll die on next turn, and I will not die on next turn. Or I shouldn't. Yep, and we can get rid of elbow strike for now. And then bleed, and that was 2 bleed is going to make it so that next turn he's got 6. 6 is all I need. Do I still have... I do have... That should get him to go away. Gain 1 power while this is in your hand. Unplayable. Yeah, you guys are not going to make a mockery out of me. Not right now. Give me the resolve back. Oh my word. Give me his card. Gain 1 action for every 3 cards in your discard. No. I'll take the money. Zigzag. Improvise a card from your draw pile. Gain 3 defense. If it's a maneuver, apply 1 wound to a random enemy if it's an attack. Sino Trainer. Discard a card. Double the damage on a random card in your hand this turn. I'm going to go with Hemophage because I like to apply bleed. Hanbi lies dead at your feet. Fish charges in a room, moving spryly for a Kradeshi her age. Cascio sent them. Typical Cascio, leaving others to clean up their mess. It's cleaner than it was to start. There, complimentary house cleanings. Now you should sleep soundly. Fish stands guard by your door for the rest of the night, leaving you to catch up on your shut-eye. Pick a graft reward. Whenever you gain 1 dominance, deal 1 damage to all enemy arguments, or gain 1 action at the start of your turn. Enemies no longer surrender. Yikes. Gain 1 action at the start of your turn. Take 3 damage at the end of every turn. We're going to go with the negotiation then. You spend time slapping together some makeshift security. If anyone comes through the windows, now you'll know about it. Your bed calls to you. We went back up to full. New liked on Ulu and Brash. New loved from Umrit. Disliked on Dan. But that's his own fault. Hint. Basic cards have a random set of upgrades. It's wild. Well, wild and crazy cards. When you wake up, you almost think the grog is beginning to look homey. If you hadn't almost been murdered in it. Someone has left an envelope for you with 75 shills. And now we've got 575 money. Customers ain't got nothing to worry about, but no more assassins on my watch. That's a guarantee. This will take a while to set up, so why don't you go bother Ulu and see what you can do to get closer to Cascio. I'll have a job for you later, if you're interested. That's fine. Let's go to the world map. Now I can buy a mercenary. And I think now's about the time that I'm going to want somebody. Oh, it's Lux. Get out of here, Lux. She wants 500 to work on my next job with me? She is out of control crazy. Simply out of control crazy. Let's see what we got here. Oh, you're a vendor. What cards you got? Draw 3 cards, destroy after use, gain 3 influence, destroy after use. The shrapnel is fairly good. So is the lumen grenade. I think the lumen grenade will help me out a lot. Let's just grab one of those so that further on down the line, I'll have like a get out of jail free card. Uh-oh. 2 jobs you could use you for. A negotiation or a battle in negotiation. Either way, I get to pick a graft. This one gives me a little bit more. I'll go with this one. One of our patrols was ambushed, as usual. Spree took a hostage officer by the name of Gen. I know the Spree scum who ordered it. They're going to press it for information, and unfortunately, she's got more than enough to spill. Want you to mess cleaned up. Is this a rescue or a hit? Use your discretion. A rescue if Gen deserves it. Otherwise, like I said, clean up. Alright, that's fine. We might be getting rid of somebody, but we'll be okay. It's the start of the day. We can deal with one. It says leave no one behind. You find your bandits hideout easily enough, and you settle yourself between 2 rocks. A smudge of lichen watching and waiting. 2 thugs, clearly Spree, emerge from their hideout, rubbing what seems to be ink from their hands with an old rag. Hate this clerical crap. Why am I taking notes from some switch still wearing her blues? Forget it. The intel she's giving us on the auction's worth more to Nadan than we are. Anyway, you gotta tolerate it until the escort gets here. A muffled bark from within draws one of the goons' attention back inside. I'll go deal with that. You keep an eye out for the rendezvous. You have first strike and a bonus action on the first turn. I think I'm gonna just go into attacking him immediately. Ooh, 1 power while that's in my hand. That's nice. Let's go with promoted fighting dirty. And I don't need the combo. Also don't need the draw. I could use the shield though. Now sadly, you're going to have to get stabbed. And even more sad is that you're going to have to be stabbed. And I'm not going to take any damage from you at all. So keep getting stabbed and bleed it out, bleedy bleed. You just do a move called slug to me? Give me the salt daggers. Oh, I have bleed. Oh, give me the power. Okay, give me the bleed. And then give me even more bleed. Now he's not liking it. Oh, I could have done one more. No, I did it backwards. Not the first time. He's revved up. He's pogging up. Yeah, I think this is always like a use. He's got 12 more. He just has to take 4 more damage. We've got him. Get him with the elbow strike. It's absolute. And then get him with a backstab. Oh, it actually moved around behind him. Yeah, I'll accept your surrender. Get out of here. Stab, stab. Sal's daggers. Insert Rain of Blades or Gut Shot. Attack twice? No. I want bleed or bleed? Yes. Now the stabs. Piercing or draw a card. Ignores blocked by defense. Yeah, that's good. Or a better... I'm going to go with defense. And then slice. No, we're going to go with +1 bleed. Can't wait for Bedlam to get up then. A trained strike. Whenever this card is improvised, it gains 2 damage until the end of combat. Or attack 1 random enemy with a wild lunge. A wind up. I don't like any of these cards. Just let me live. He backs away loudly. Hearing the commotion, the other spree thug lurches out of the shack ready for a fight. What did you do to Brax? Kill her. Are you still out here? Hold on. Give me my defense. He took 4. This has a chance to not kill him. Nope, he's dead. Well, I'm not taking damage anyway. Let's upgrade the elbow strike, or get to upgrading the elbow strike. Play this card to return Sparky's Oppressor Cell to your hand. Look, you only need 36 more damage. So we're going to bleed you. We're going to bleed you out like we do. This does 3 damage, then it does 3 bleed, which is 6 damage, and then it does another bleed later. I think this is got to be the more likely one to be used out of the moves that we have here. Also, we're taking a bunch of damage. Now we're taking half of a bunch of damage. Ability. Whenever you apply bleed, heal 1. Apply bleed for each card played this turn. Okay, let's improvise. Let's apply 3 wound. We got 2 cards played. I can Bedlam. And we can get rid of this for now, because I can't use it anyway. And now we can bop this boy. He's not going to want to run yet, but he's definitely going to want to run next turn. Quit pinning me down, you nerd. He just needs to take 3, so. Hit him in the back. Look, I didn't want to kill one of you, but you made me fight it. Durno hates you. I'm sorry, Durno. I'm sorry. I actually don't want your makeshift dagger. But it applies wound. Attack a random enemy. Apply 4 bleed. Yes. Yes. Give me the bleed. Ulu sent me. I was supposed to rescue you. Not sure what she'd make of this, but it wouldn't be wholesome. What? Uslu doesn't want to hurt me. But Ulu doesn't know won't hurt me, I always say. This ain't personnel, Hunter. I just can't afford the trouble you bring. Gun attacks. What a very fighty battle right now. Here, have this. Take the wound. We're going to improvise a card. We're going to apply even more wound. And then we're really going to hurt you. I'm sorry. And mostly I'm sorry that I'm not sorry. Yeah, she wanted us to get rid of you, which is a sad thing. You can't be allowed to come back. I know, Winnie. Lose 1 defense on all cards that apply defense. Okay, that's fine. Replenish. When this card is drawn, draw another card. Remove this card permanently after 2 uses. For the rest of your turn, your attacks hit all enemies. That's pretty good. We can upgrade Elbow Strike, too. What do you get me? Discard a card, but it does 4 damage, or gain 1 combo. This is terrible. I knew that move was bad, but that's terrible. Gain 2 defense. Discard this card, gain 2 defense and 2 counter. I like this. I like moves like that. Back to Ulu. He's going to have to understand she had to die. Did we just walk through that? You mentioned that if Gen was defecting, you wanted her dead? Yes. Well, she's dead now. I'm going to have to disseminate some moral boosting materials, though again was popular with the troops. Don't suppose you could try your hand at meta-diversed. Well, never mind. The troops are easily distracted. I'll perk them up soon enough. Best keep quiet about the whole treachery thing, though. Some people will take that thing personally. I got paid a bunch of money. At the start of your turn, gain 2 temporary power. All attacks gain +1 minimum damage to their maximum damage. Well, I don't have a pet right now. Alright, we're out of here. We're done with this madness. Ooh, a spark grenade. No. Fonda cannot be in trouble. No. Under Krog's heels, looking one blow away from the worst day of her life, you make enough racket to draw Krog's attention, and Fonda looks up with you with wide eyes. Sal, this has nothing to do with you, Hunter. Stay out of it. Look here, Krog dog, bog log, frog. Fonda's my friend, and I'm not going to have any gruff from you, so we're going to... We're going to do this. We're going to... I don't need to double that. No, I should do this. And I should do this. There we go. I had to think about that for a second because I was like, what is the best way to do this? Misplays are the ones that hurt you the most. I see you back there hiding what you got going on. Here, give me 1 influence. Spend 1 influence, deals 2 bonus damage, and hits all opponents' arguments. Boom. Done with them. I think we do duplicity, and then we smack this boy. Yeah, that's way more damage than what that would have done. You can hit me for 5. See if I care. He's got something nasty coming in 2 turns, though. He's gonna beat that up anyway. Let's draw 2 cards, gain an action. Let's gain... Oh, I don't have 2 influence, I only have 1 influence. You know, let's deal a lot of damage here. 3 and 4. That expended that. I'm taking damage now. But... we can gain. That's safe back there. I can spend 2 of the 3 influence to give me even more actions. I can definitely use this to draw. We're going to do this. We're going to hit up Second Wind. Hit up Unstable. We're going to do that. And then we're going to deflect. We still had actions at the end of that. That's crazy. Goodbye. Boom, boom. Get out of here. Second Wind is upgraded. Yo. I like this better. I like having influence as a thing. Gain 1 action for every 3 cards in your discard. Gain 1 action for every 3 cards in your discard. What's the difference? Oh, it doesn't cost anything. I think I like that better because it allows me to draw a card and then get through those other cards better. I like this. There are things that I have that are doing better if I upgrade them. Fine, but remember this, Fonda. Remember I would have killed you without a second thought. Thanks, Sal. You actually saved my skin there. Least I could do. Come on, let's get you somewhere safe. Do I have to actually take her? Yeah, I do. Oh! You're approached by a member of the cult, the fire of conviction burning in your eye, brightly in his eyes. You You have rejected the indifference of the mighty Hesh. You must pay for your impudence. Look. Do you know Umrit? Of course, she's a member beyond reproach. Well, Umrit is a good friend of mine. I see. May Hesh devour your enemies slowly. Oh my word. Lord, that was creepy. We're gonna go here. Leisha, what do you got for me? Heal 10, replenish, destroy. For a salve? I don't know. I don't know about all that now. Is it? What's good? Oh, that's just the guard. Deck collection, what you got for me? I'm happy if the price is right. Let Cougar 187 shills and they're past due and pay me back. You want to see if you can go collect on it? No problem. What do you want me to do if they don't have it, though? Make an example out of them. Either way, I'll see you get paid. Cool. The healing of the resolve and the health is really what I'm doing this for. That and the other mission was super hard. Not looking forward to that at all. Durno, please, why? No, Durno, why? Kuga. Rather than a bad side, Kuga seems to have a bad continent. Better stay off of it. What about your debt to Tima? Personally, I'd like this to go easy, but I leave it up to you. I have it. I was planning on taking it to Tima direct as soon as I got off shift. Why should I give it to you? That guarantee do I have that you're on the level? No, Durno, why? That's terrifying. That is actually terrifying. Look, just hand it over, bud. Why? Here's what we do. Good duplicity. We get the heckler. That's going to give me influence. That's going to beat up that. We're not taking anywhere near as much damage now. And this is going to give me the composure to where I don't have to feel it as bad. This is useless whenever I have that other card. What is that? Escalation. When a hostility card is played, increase the count by 1. Adds +1 damage for all intents. Let's spend 1 influence, gain me 2 actions. Let's do pure style. Draw 2 cards, gain 1 action. Let's do the diplomatic. Spend 1 influence. Do damage to all things. Let's evil eye and then flatter. Yeah, that's gross. Improvise. Apply 2 composure on 2 random friendly iron or the bait. Do I need the bait right now? I mean, a little bit, I guess. Yeah, let's take the bait. Let's keep me nice and healthy over here. You can both take that thing out. That's fine by me. Give me influence back again is the thing. It doesn't matter if I keep you alive or not. I think I do this and do that. I don't think that last turn over turn, but might as well, you know? Oh, I actually ended up taking 1 damage, and it didn't last turn into turn. Huh. Not quite worth it just yet. This is going to spend the influence, meaning I'll take the 5 damage instead of them. I'm okay with this, because spending influence also does 2 damage, I believe. It's unstable here. Spend and gain an action. That's good. I don't have any influence, do I? No, I don't have any influence. Ah, bollocks. But this is the kill, though. Yeah, no matter what, that's the kill. We're looking mighty good right now. I like this game. Keep cool. Evil Eye. Yes. The damage. Okay, then it costs 0. I like this. Costing 0. Spend 1 influence. Add an additional 6 damage. Yeah, because I used this with that. This card is not discarded at the end of your turn. Like this, because I never know when I'm going to use it. That's actually a really good upgrade for that. No, I don't think I need any more of that. Let's just give me the shells. Thank you for the money. Can I pay you? Can I make you happy? Sorry, Derna. I don't know what I've done. What have I done? I didn't send him a message. What? That's so rude. Here, just take the money, man. Restoration. I kind of want the resolve. Thank you for your services, pal. Here's your cut. I'll be sure to mention it if anybody else needs work doing. Just tell them to look for Sal Derek. They'll know me by the trail of satisfied customers I leave in my wake. Piece of the pie. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Please, why, yes. Every morning there's some money on my doorstep and I can't wait to just take it all. A rare lumen fissure has opened in the bedrock here. Funny things happen when raw lumen vapors get onto dry land. It's a healing spring. Let's go to the roadside market. Oh, I did not want to go to the roadside market. I had to go to one of those first, didn't I? Like if I open the map now, they're gone? Yeah, I'm dumb. Lessons learned. Lessons learned. I can buy a beast off of you, though. What is a shruglet? Fully grown, these things are terrors of the Roloch, apex predators in the land of apex predators. It's kind of cute. 37 chills? Whoa, this thing looks cool! Native of the Grout Bog, these walking mouths reproduce faster than any other species in Havria. Don't worry, this one's fixed. I'll take him. Yeah, let's upgrade him too. Try not to listen as the frog gets to work. Frolog gets to work. The untrained urchin looks healthy, if a bit rare. There you go. What cards you got for me? Anything big? Nothing great. We've still got a lot of money to use here too. Like all good markets, there's a spark baron selling tech of questionable provenance. Buy negotiation graphs. Pocket bomb. Whenever you shuffle your deck, deal 3 damage to a random enemy target. Argument. Oh man, that's great. When installed, upgrade 3 random negotiation cards. Increase the maximum damage of all cards. Hey, how do you like the game so far? The game is going great so far. It's a lot more in-depth than I ever thought it was going to be. I mean, it's far more story-driven. This has got to be... Oh, that's negotiation? I'll go with the chemical regulator. Deflection. Not what I wanted to be upgraded, but give me more draw. Draw on card games is always really good. I use this for influence, and draw is really good. That's crazy good. But it's going to be destroyed after one use. I don't know. Can I look at how big the deck is? I can't. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of one deflection. It'll be fine. It was a starting thing. Let's get out of here. What do we got from the other vendor? Yep, and there's 2 other characters with different maps. I did unlock one of the characters and it said that there was a different map, but I didn't think it was like completely different. It's like a whole nother area and location and everything. That's really cool. Let me see what other negotiation cards I have. The fast talking is okay, I guess. Everything is upgraded though, right? Except for duplicity. Does anything get a bonus if it's upgraded whenever it's put into my deck? No, I think I'm going to get rid of pure style actually. Which is a little bit of a change. But yeah, if this is completely different for each of the other characters, like each of the other 2, that's crazy good. This already feels like it's very in-depth. And I know it's going to be like a long time coming to try and beat one of these games, or try and beat one of these scenarios, but seems pretty good. Finish up contraband. I see where this is going, but I don't know how to get from here. Want to be gently shook from your slumber by a new assassin each night? I need you to head down to the docks, grease the wheels. Else this will never get done. Alright, fine, I'll go into the docks then. Feel free to take my bouncer with you. Might take some convincing though. Definitely gonna take some convincing. Help me solve her problem. You're her employer, right? You do jobs for fish, she exchanges you for pay. This would be one of those times. I can pay you to help me. Or I can convince you to do it for free. I'm just gonna pay you to help me. I've got plenty of money right now. Lead the way, boss. Yeah, anytime you got a bodyguard, they're for hire. That's how this works. Let's go. The docks is that far away? I don't know why I thought it was gonna be like right next to your place of business. It's dark when you arrive. The docks should be closed, but they shimmer with activity. It's not long before you spot why. A ship from the Roloch is moored in the harbor. No doubt there's a quarantine in place. There is, in fact, a quarantine in place. I mean, it's opening up a little bit, but the guards on duty approach you. Hey, ain't Ulu little plaything. The hunter she keeps on a soft leash. Is that the way she describes me? Docks closed, Grifter, even if Ulu sent you. We got Roloch shipment, and I bet you hate to be one of the tests it's quarantine. I believe the phrase is, shut up and take my money. My gym is open, that's all I want. That's perfect. Yeah, you just got to keep it clean, you know? Shit, got a few shills in your hand. Everything's clear as rainwater, Hunter. Head right in. I like being able to pay my way through after I had like 700 gil or shill. They had to have done that on purpose. You come across the Admiralty officer, neck deep in debate with Jakes Stevendor. With a Jakes. I'm crazy. Look, Jakes is a normal name. Glint of a small box catches your eye from the contraband. That's what fish needs. I don't care what schedule you're on. That ship stays in quarantine. Look, what am I supposed to tell the Hessians? They got a good delay on the cause of their, all their goods are held up. You let more ships in, and that's exactly how infection spreads. Are you too much of an ignoramus to follow? I like that word. You figure this is a good time to break the tension. Cut a side deal with Codwad to get the package. Offer to attack the Admiralty or convince Codwad to in the quarantine. Yeah, that one's not happening. Let's get the package. I'm just here to get the package. I don't care about the quarantine or whatever. Consider you've breached it. That's fine. Just give me the package. They're flustered. Oh, and of course, it's a terrible urchin. He's not trained. Also, Brain Gills isn't giving me anything good, but I can just use it. It's not like anything needs the EXP. Do I need card draw? I can gain 1 influence, spend 1 influence. That would probably be really good. Let's do that. Gain 1. It only did Ah, that's not where I want it to be used then. If I'm going to spend one influence, I'm going to spend it here. Yeah, this is actually less damage. I can't believe that's how that worked out. And then you take the big hit. The big hit. Man, I'm really starting to want lunch here soon. I've been streaming for like 2 hours almost. A little over 2 hours actually, but the composure on this is really nice. What do we got here? 2 to 4, interrogation, and then paper pusher. Insert one baffled card into Sal's draw pile at the beginning of Kadwa's turn. Uh-oh. That's not good. Let me draw 2 and give me an action. I don't need this right now, and it's going to destroy it if I use it. That's terrifying. I don't have everything in my discard yet, so this isn't going to do me very well. Let's use improvise. Maybe this will work out for me. Because now that's a friendly argument. Now we're not taking as much damage. It's actually living. That's just a wasted attack. He has got to get out of here, though. I don't think I have enough damage to actually get rid of it. Unless... Hit me with this. Give me 2 actions. There we go. Can't use it right now. I don't have influence. I need influence. Come on. Let's just get rid of this bad boy then. That, I'm not going to like it. I don't have to deal with it is the thing. Ah, duplicity would have been good to have, but so be it. Baffled. At the end of your turn, take 2 resolve damage and expend this card. Unplayable. That's fine. I'm going to take a lot of those, though. Or I'm going to take 2 of those if I don't do anything about it. This doesn't cost anything, so just take it and use it. Give me the influence before I use diplomatic instincts. Yeah, there we go. Now that's damage. There we go. Damage, damage, damage. Good stuff. That's dying, which is going to suck because I'm going to take 6 damage and then also 2 damage. So that's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, I took like 9 damage that turn. Are you kidding me? Here's the play. He's done. Yeah. Womboed him. Got him real good. Erupt. I don't play that many of those. Cost 1 less for each influence you have. Lose 1 influence. Appeal to reason or lose 1 influence for a plea. Now, plea doesn't cost anything. But if I don't have any influence, does it still do 0 to 3? You've had a long day saying no. Just say yes for this one thing. You'll feel better, I promise. You grifters have a lot of nerve. But if it's the package you want, it's easy enough for a simple inspection. Typical. Exceptions abound when someone with power influence walks by. You mean me? I can release it to your hunter, assuming your license is in order. Sometimes I forget I have this. Looks above board, but be sure to register this construct. This into any, if you construct this into any, I don't know, weapons or traps, those require different paperwork. Of course, yeah, we'll do, no doubt. Yeah, why not? Uh-oh. Kadwa rushes to your side, her mouth twisted with anger. I knew it, Hunter. You're officially deputized until this monster is approached. And it's gross. Luckily, we've got a lot of help. Yeah, we got a lot of help. This I like. Brings their partner back to like if they have died. So we kind of need to bring both of these down at the same time is what you're telling me? Let's get him. There's damage going out all over the place. What do you got? Disease ridden. What the H is going on here? Everything is all over the place with this battle. Here, pierce that armor. Get him. Give me the bleed on this man, and then just one of them. Just hit one of them. That's the end of the turn. These guys hurt, and I don't like it. The cripple helps. Take 2 damage if ignited by volatile spark. Take 10 damage. Same thing on both of these. Volatile spark. At the end of your turn, ignite all toxic fumes in your hand. Okay. At the end of your turn? Yep. Okay. So one gives one, the other gives the other things. Yeah, I like this. I like that. It did 14 to both of them. I don't think I need this turn. Maybe I do. Here, let's use this. 5 bleed turns into 2 bleed, turns into 1 bleed. That's 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. This is 3 damage, 6 damage. Turns into 7 damage. Let's just use this for now. Let's use Spearhead, the vertical slash, that hit both, and then we can't use the lacerate. That was it. At least the bleed hit both. They're both going down at the same pace, okay? That hurt. Okay, you're gonna get out of here if I don't do something about it. I don't think I can do anything about it. I can feint. Let's do this first. This is not really a turn for attacking, actually. This is a turn for applying a little more bleed. Keep you in there. I don't know why I didn't do this. I don't know why I didn't do this first off. There we go. They should be around the same amount of HP the whole way down. The cripple is helping. It's helping us to not eat so much damage. I don't think I'm being hit. No, just you and the pet in the back. What you got for me? That's one card played. And I'm going to need to play even more cards. Gaining a combo does nothing for me. Hit you? You don't cost anything. That's great. Then we can hit you. Backstab. And then we can bleed you up. Sadly, you're out of here. She's out of here. It was a good amount of time with her. The heal helps. Oh, it said she was getting out of here. I guess not. I guess because of the heal, she's actually fine. She can't take much more damage, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I got one of the things in my hand. 2 in the back are taking damage. We're 85 and 74. You're going to take damage in the back here. You're going to be buffed a little bit. That'll upgrade the feint too, so I'm not really worried about that. Let's hit you again. I can't be more surprised that I'm keeping so much bleed on these boys, huh? Yeah, that only did 5 damage. We're good. Getting a heal over here, and then everybody's taking damage. Everybody's taking a big grip of damage. No, I don't like it. Let's do this. Give me my blade. Let's do this. Give me my shield. And who's taking the most damage? I am, but I would like... Yeah. I would have liked to not do that, but here we go. Who's got the most? You've got bleed on you, and now you've got bleed on you. Keeping them even with the bleed, at least. Make them take damage that way. What are these things called? The drusks? These things are gross. Oh, now our maximum damage is lowered. You're not getting hit. Now you're getting hit. If this card was improvised, it was not. He's taking a lot of damage. He's almost gone is the bad part. Let's feint you. Let's keep you in for a little bit longer. And both of these do the same thing. This gives me combo, which is like, what? Why? Why do I even care? Why would I even care? Yeah, let's just stab you. Move on to the next turn. I think I'm putting too much thought into it. Far too much. Are you going to take any damage? Nope. He gains 4 defense at the start of every turn? That man is gross. I think we do this immediately. We do Bedlam. And then we do Boosted Slice. He might be dying. Nope, he's close. He's close, but he's not dead yet. We need to get this man out of here. Let's improvise something. How are we looking on damage? Anybody? No, I'm taking a bit, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We're not taking that much. Come on. Wound this man. I don't know if the 2 bleed is gonna take me there, but I gotta try it. Look at that. 10 damage and diseased. They're close. They're both really, really close to dying. Okay, I gotta get rid of you. Otherwise, that's gonna hurt. $13 HP. I don't know. What a weird turn. We should be able to kill both on this turn, though. Like, he's dying. He's dead. You're dead. Excuse me? You're dead? Is the thing? I think he forgot about how he was dead. Hits all enemies expend. Yeah, I like that. Give me this. Give me the resolve back, please. Feint and Bedlam. Bedlam, what you got? Draw a card, discard a card, attack a random. Yo, 12 damage. Your next attack this turn deals maximum damage. I'll take a little bit of heal every turn. I do like duplicity. Gain. Whenever you expend a card, draw a card, expend. I think this could be very strong, upgraded especially. You know what? I play off of influence. Last time I didn't take it, I was kind of scared that I'm gonna be running through so much influence, but that's how I have to move it, right? Apply stun and expend. For the rest of the turn, gain counter equal to half of attack damage you deal. Whenever you discard a card, deal 2 damage to a random enemy. No. I like the stun. You know, make somebody bleed, make them stun a little bit. I like that. I like that movement out a lot. You've never seen Roguelite Aberration quite like that. I was lucky you were here, Hunter. You can keep that parcel as payment. I'll turn a blind eye to the contents just this once, as long as you're not from Roguelite, of course. Rallies your troops for a cleanup brigade. Y'all have fun with that. Back to the grog dog, bog, log, frog, mog. Here you go, fish. Here's your package. 1 box of pure contraband. Just make sure to wash your hands. Don't worry about it. It's probably fine. You'd look good with a few extra warts anyway. And now we can go back to sleep. Bina, thank you very much for your help. It was really necessary. I think without her help, we were in for a bad time. A definite bad time. Your bed calls to you. Your folks used to talk about freedom like it was a town. One you could move to with enough money for the road. And now you're not so sure. Now we can go to sleep. Now we got another little pet. I think having the pets around are really nice. I'm sorry. Durno, I'm sorry. We used to be friends. Something like the sunlight feels murky and thick, like a sludge tide, but there's no use sleeping in. You've only just got back from the Griftlands. You've already made an enemy too powerful to ignore. Nothing for it but to forge ahead, and you hope you make some allies to match. Somebody has left an envelope for you, 75. Somebody left an envelope for you, 75. I like that. That makes me feel really nice. Fish looks uncomfortable. Hey, Sal, you have a visitor? So this is where lay your head, huh? Recommend anything on the menu? Ulu, what brings you here? Don't think I wanted to come to the slum it with me here at the grog. Why not? Especially after I heard you were running an errand for me last night down at the docks. Only I don't recall you asking to run an errand. Oh, about that. Ha, it's fine. You have your reasons. Besides, give it a few more days and I'll be name dropping you. I've got an opportunity for you. Big one. Can't talk much about it. Besides, the clandestine angle is more fun. Come talk with me tonight when you're done with your other affairs. Do this one last thing for me, and I'll get you into the auction tomorrow. You better get ready for it. I've got a couple more jobs you can prepare. Find me when the sun goes down. I'll tell you what you need to do. Sounds like we got a whole nother day of madness, but that is actually the end of the segment for at least this part of the show.